Welcome to Living in Beauty. Thanks for joining me and Jim as we prep for this alternative lifestyle, this new normal. I came across this wonderful quote by Ellen Goodman this week, and Jim loved it. Normal is getting dressed in clothes that you buy for work and driving through traffic in a car that you are still paying for in order to get to the job you need to pay for the clothes in the car and the house you need to leave vacant all day so you can afford to live in it. Well, that about says it. Makes you wonder, what is alternative? Is there really any normal? It's nearly 100 degrees outside, if you can believe it. 100 degrees in February. But we earned it in January, which is a good introduction to this podcast. Let there be LEDs. Because we needed sunlight for this post, our first RV practicum, we had to wait for the gloom to lift. Long periods of rainy days with everything but the rain are called gloom in San Diego, and each month has its own version. May gray, June gloom, no sky July, Faugust. I have no idea what you call it in January. Janu hazy? Our formally productive weekend trips to the KOA, where we casually sip IPA and perform hours of menial tasks in preparation for going full-time this summer, devolved into six-pack naps, even for Pico. The short days, dark sky, and the mysterious sedative effect of the Airstream. Do they insulate those things with tryptophan? Banished our anxieties about selling the house, closing down jobs, and prepping for adventure. Then, last Saturday, pre-dawn avian announcements of blue sky and the rebirth of paradise so energized us that we grabbed our to-do list and hightailed it to the KOA storage lot, popped open a new box of LED replacements from Dan at LED for RV, drew open the curtains, lifted the shades, and got at it. Upgrades are all part of purchasing a used trailer. Because our Airstream had excellent service and care from the previous owners, the necessary repairs and elective upgrades for beauty are quite minimal. Having handy skills can save you thousands of dollars in addition to the tens of thousands you already saved by purchasing used. And installing upgrades protects your investment, especially for us, since there have been several technological advances since 2001. LED, light-emitting diode, is a type of lighting that conserves electricity and lasts almost forever. Everything in the Airstream is powered by DC batteries and LP gas, except for the television, microwave, and air conditioning. There is little initial savings in LED upgrades, except that less DC power will be used. So when we're boondocking, also called dry camping or off the grid, our batteries will last longer as we need less AC power, whether from shore power or from our generator, to recharge the batteries. Luckily, all older fluorescents and incandescents can be changed, and even at $15 a bulb, we consider the upgrade to be an investment. Most of the lights in an Airstream can be changed quickly by pulling or twisting the incandescent bulb, whichever is required, to remove. But for fluorescents, it takes about 30 minutes to change out a fixture. The only tools needed are a pair of wire cutters and something to strip the ends of the wire, like a wire stripper or utility knife, and 2 wire connectors. Here are Jim's easy steps to getting the job done. 1. Turn off the power. This upgrade must be done in daylight, since you need to cut power to the light fixture. Even though it's only 12 volts, it's not wise to mess around with hot electrical wires, ever. Jim unhooked the batteries. Step 2. Remove the light fixture lens cover. 3. Remove the 2 fluorescent bulbs. 4. Then, the ballast cover must be removed. 5. Find and follow the black wire coming into the light fixture that goes to the ballast. Cut the black wire close to the ballast, maybe an inch away. 6. Attach the 2 red wires from the new LED strips to the black wire that is coming into the fixture, not to the wire still attached to the ballast. 7. Cap the connection to an electrical wire connector. Make sure it's tightened well. 8. Cut the white wire on the ballast, leaving about 1 inch. 9. Attach the 2 white wires from the new LED strips, to the white wire coming into the light fixture. 10. Cap the connection with an electrical wire connector. 11. Turn the power back on, letting the new LED strips dangle to test them. 12. Turn the power off and peel back the adhesive tape from the back of one of the LED strips, being sure not to touch the sticky backing with your fingers. 13. Now, carefully fasten the first LED strip in the approximate place one of the removed fluorescent bulbs formerly spanned across the fixture, pressing to ensure the adhesive is securely fastened to the fixture. Repeat for the second LED strip. 14. Coil and tuck the wires out of the way so you can replace the ballast cover. 15. Replace the ballast cover. 16. Turn the power back on and once again, test the light. 17. Clean and replace the light fixture lens cover. You now have 21st century light that uses very little of your 12-volt DC power and will last almost forever. Now that is illuminating. Thank you for joining me and Jim at Living in Beauty. If you haven't already, please click the follow button at the bottom of the page. Thanks this week goes to Dan at www.led4rv.com. Have a great week, and please keep the comments and questions and advice coming. Only 140 days to launch. Woohoo!